the layout of the class, the lighting, the colors, all of the things that surround them can help set the mood for the class. I've been in some amazing classrooms in my career that the moment you walk in, you're excited and caught up in the class. I've been in some classrooms where the teachers are excellent technical teachers, but the classroom is so dreary that all the best teaching methodology, that the teacher employs can't overcome the dreariness of the classroom environment that they're in.
How has technology played a role in teachers needing to further management strategies?
Technology can make a huge difference in classrooms and what teachers have to do. Probably one of the things right now that a lot of teachers are coming to grips with is the prevalence and use of smartphones in classrooms. It used to be that smartphones were expected to be a distraction, that there was only a negative to them. But many of my teachers now are trying to deal with smartphones in a proactive way, recognizing that almost every student's got one. Is there a way to use them effectively in the classroom for things like research, for things like polling, for things like recording of ideas and group projects, trying to use what was once a distraction in a meaningful educational way.
Who do you ask for help when you have a student in crisis?
In my school, I've got a lot of people that I go to when students are in crisis. I'm fortunate enough to have a school social worker. I have guidance counselors. I have student success teachers. I've got special education resource teachers. I've got, I will check with teachers who I know have good relationships with a student when they're in crisis. I have a school resource officer. I've got the access to community mental health associations. Really, depending on what the crisis is, I will take advice and try and utilize just about anybody I think that can be of assistance.
Why is teaching the best but the hardest job in the world?
Teaching is a great profession. It's rewarding knowing the relationships that you build with students. The great things when you have students that 20 years later come in and talk to you and can tell you about things that they did in your classroom or things that you did with them. It's an incredibly rewarding one. The tough part is sometimes you never know the impact you've had on students. It's challenging to try and do the best with, in some cases, 160 different students in a school year in high schools. It's very, very challenging to meet all of the needs of students, to differentiate